Pressions has everything you need in the kit. Plaster, sand, a solid wood frame available in 3 colors, black, honey, and mahogany, a spreading board, hanging bracket, and plate for you to have engraved with your child or your pet's name. To start, take your picture frame, remove the backboard from the back, place it on the front, securing it with the elastics provided. Turn your frame over, creating a box. Next, take your sand, cut it open, and pour it into the box. Use the spreading board to spread it out, making a nice smooth finish. Removing any excess sand that you may have. Next, take a child or the pet and place their foot or their paw into the sand, trying to make the perfect print. If it's not perfect the first time, that's all right. Using sand as a medium allows us multiple opportunities to do it over and over until we get the perfect print. Pressions will last a lifetime, so it's worth the extra effort. Okay, Matea, can we try your foot again? Thank you. Whoops. Not quite good enough. I'm going to put some of that extra sand I dumped out in there to help smooth it out again. Okay, Matea, I think we're ready for you. Thank you, honey. Beautiful! A perfect print. Now take your plaster, mix it with 1 cup of water, and stir it until it's smooth. Make sure you measure your water. It's very important. You don't want it to be too thin or too thick. You pour the plaster in the bowl, add the water, and stir. Remember when you're finished to wash your spoon in your bowl, as the plaster will harden. This is the longest part of the whole process. Once you've poured the plaster, all we have to do after that is wait. So smooth out, get all the bumps out, and any little air bubbles. There we go. So this is the consistency we're looking for. And as you see, I've gotten rid of most of the air bubbles. It thickens quickly. So once it starts to get thick, don't overdo it. There we go, perfect. Pour the plaster over the print, starting from the outside and moving your bowl over top to cover your print. Great. Now, using the spreading board that we smoothed the sand out with, smooth the plaster so it covers all the sand right to the corners. Being careful not to push it down through the plaster into the sand. You've got to remember your backboard is going to go back in place on the back, so we don't want any large lumps. So this looks perfect. Now all you have to do is wait 1 hour and you have a pression that's going to be beautiful. Okay, so here's one that's been sitting for an hour or so. Take it, remove the backboard from the front, putting it in place on the back. So we took it from the front, we put it back in place on the back, turn it over, voila. Now there's still excess sand on here, as you can see. As the print dries, the sand will be easier to remove. I'm just going to shake a little bit more off. There you go. Let me show you one that's been done for a while. There we go. There's Matea's foot again. Here's a beautiful handprint of a young girl. Baby feet with a mahogany frame, as well as the nameplate, which has been engraved with Laura's name on it. And here we have a beautiful print of a black lab. Pressions allows you to do cats, dogs, babies, and children. It's not reserved just for the younger. Girls, as long as their hands can fit into it, girls or boys up to 11 years old have been done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have fun with your kit.
I spread the sand, I pushed my hand, I poured the plaster too. I made it, I made it, I made it just for you.